Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I will be working with the Light Seers Tarot. As always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. Okay, let's get started and let's see what messages does Spirit want to share for the collective. What messages need to come for the collective? I'm just going to put these straight here. Okay, I still want to pull more cards out. What messages does Spirit want to share with the collective? What messages does Spirit want to bring through for this week? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. I'm just gonna put that back. I'm gonna pull this one out. Spirit, please bring through cards for the collective. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm gonna take these cards. Okay. So just give me a second as I set these. So we start with the Two of Wands and the Hanged Man. Okay. I feel like you have been self-reflecting on your choices, on your decisions. You have plans for the future, but you're also self-reflecting about everything that has happened to you so far. Like, you are reflecting, and with this Hangman, it's like you are understanding why you played a certain role, or why certain things had to be a certain way, or you acted out a certain way. And it's like there's a lot of self-reflection, there's a lot of aha moments where you are coming to some kind of realization or some kind of awakening about yourself. Okay. And you may have taken like time out this weekend, or you may have felt like a lot of intense emotions coming to surface. Especially we had the full moon in Gemini, right? So it may have caused you to kind of just go back to your past, reflect on certain connections, reflect on certain things that have ended for you, certain things that are starting for you. It's almost like, you see how it's like she's drawing these sigils in the air. So she's upside down and she's drawing these sigils. So you have a different point of view now. You have a different understanding now. You're awakened to something greater than, okay? You're also realizing what's the missing puzzle. What's the missing puzzle pieces? It's like, in the past, if certain situations didn't work out for you, what was it that you were not looking at within yourself? What was it that you were allowing to pass, or kind of in denial or disregarding? What was it about you? I don't think with these cards, I'm almost getting it's more about you than the other person. You're not like focused so much on what the other person did, or what the other person said, or why they played the role the way they did. This is more about self-reflection is really what I'm getting with this. It's you figuring out yourself. It's you figuring out why you did the things you did. Why did you say the things you said? Why did you make certain choices? And then how can you change that going forward, so that you don't allow yourself to be in situations or to be in connections that cause the same heartbreak or turmoil. You see how she's got her heart. It's like you're healing your heart. You're healing yourself, okay? Your heart is being healed here. Yes, there's a string. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a string that's coming out from the heart, and that's attached to these, I don't know, these swords these thorns, however you look at it, but it's like you've taken out these swords and you are healing yourself. You are putting all the pieces back together with a better understanding of yourself. I want to say that you build a thicker skin. You've built a stronger self-image of yourself. Like in the past, if you were like thinking less of yourself or putting yourself in situations where you were just an option, you are now seeing yourself in a new light with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you've built yourself from ground up, and when you build yourself, nobody can come and destroy you, guys. When you have done the work, when you have done the inner work, nobody can just come and bring a tower moment in your life. They can't do that, because it's like piece by piece, you built yourself up, brick by brick. You've built yourself a fortress. Okay, and there's this beautiful white bird and her white dress. This also signifies your purity, your innocence. Even when others try to kind of give you a bad name or a bad reputation or gossip behind your back, it's like, because you build yourself up and you build yourself so strong, it's like nobody can do that to you. Nobody can come and just knock your world. They can't do it. We have the Nine of Pentacles followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, so you are very financially savvy. Like if you're thinking of setting up your own business or building, if you have plans to start something new, yes. And this could also be with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be something regarding a family situation as well, okay, where you may have sacrificed yourself a lot, but now you are like focused on building yourself up. You are focused on things that bring you joy. You see how she's all by herself with this Ten of Wands. She's all by herself and she's got all this baggage, right? And it's been a long journey for you, and to unpack all this baggage, to heal yourself, to find your voice, to find your strength. Okay, there could have been a lot of other people's crap that you were carrying. Really, that's what I'm getting with the Ten of Wands. It's like it's not your stuff as well. It's almost like you were carrying other people's burdens, right? You were carrying other people's loads. And when you started unpacking, when you started clearing, you're like, okay, this is not even my stuff. This is everything that was just put up on me. This could have been beliefs or things or, thought forms or projections of others, and you've closed out the cycle with the world here. Okay, you've closed out certain cycles. You want something fresh, you want something new. You don't want to be in these cycles that are burdensome. You don't want this burden on you. You're done. Okay, whether this is family drama or friends that bring drama or lovers that bring drama, you're like, no, I'm done. I'm not going back to this. I'm not going back to situations that are burdensome, that are tiresome, that don't get me anywhere, where I'm, made to carry all this load, made to feel, unworthy and unloved and unappreciated. I don't want to be there. I'm closing out the cycle. I want to be where I'm celebrated. I want to be where people love my presence, where I'm not a burden, okay, where I'm supported, where I'm loved, really. And this is the Six of Wands. This is the spotlight card. So a lot of people are noticing you. A lot of people are seeing how your glow up. Okay, so there is the massive glow up energy here. You're on a different vibe with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you gambled. Basically, you gambled on your life is what I want to say. It's like you took a risk on something. You left something that was comfortable but not peaceful. Okay, it may have been comfortable, that's what you thought, but not peaceful, not really working in your favor. You took a chance on yourself. Okay, you took a chance in some way, and this chance that you took has totally changed the game for you, is what I want to say. Okay, totally changed the game, because you took a risk on yourself, because you trusted yourself. You no longer want to be burdened by other people's drama, trauma, whatever it's their projections really is what I'm getting. It's their stuff, and it's not nothing to do with you, really. That's what I'm getting. It's like when you unload things, you realize it's not even, oops, sorry guys, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Chariot. Okay, and the Chariot was reversed. See, these are with the Eight of Pentacles and the Judgment, these are people from the past that you may have given chance after chance, but those relationships were not going anywhere. Those, whatever you were doing to help them, to assist them, because with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you were giving your time, your energy, but it wasn't reciprocated. Okay, it wasn't, those energies were not reciprocated. You've changed your direction. You've changed whatever you were doing in the past. You're not doing that anymore. You're like, with the Chariot reversed, it's like I'm not repeating those patterns. I'm not doing those things that make me feel bad. Okay, yes, this is the card that was flipped out too. It's Five of Cups. They made you feel bad. They made you feel rejected. They abandoned you. They did not choose you. And it's like, no, with these cards, I'm choosing myself. I'm rebirthing myself with the Judgment card. I'm giving myself the chance of a new life. She's almost giving that new life. There could be people from the past with the Chariot reverse that want to come back and they want a second chance with you. They want to work things out with you, but you're with the Chariot reverse, you're like, I'm focused on myself. I'm building on myself. I'm no longer giving my time and energy to people, situations, and things that are not reciprocal, because I've been here and it sucks to be here and it's very painful, and I'm not going to go through any rejections like that. So basically you've taken a risk, okay, whether this is work related or your personal life or whatever this is, you're taking a risk. And yeah, I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're no longer putting yourself in situations where you're juggled, okay, your options, you're like, treated like some side dish or something. You're no longer that, because you're the whole damn buffet. And if the people can't see your worth, so be it, right? And you're tired of staying sorry, right? Like being sorry for yourself or being sad and rejected and abandoned. It's like, you're not doing that. You're definitely not doing that. So many cards here about you being, your own cheerleader, you choosing yourself, you taking a risk. That's really what's coming through. And I want to see what the fortune reading cards are saying too. Just one more, please. I just feel 2023 is going to be completely different for you. You've totally changed your outlook. You've totally changed the way you view the world, okay? And it's gonna lead you to a completely different path. So we start with the dragonfly. Okay, the dragonfly to me is very magical. It's like a mythical creature, and this card says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. You're very connected to spirit, okay? Spirit is always sending you signs. Spirit is always, like, spirit tells you which situations are for you, which situations you need to exit, what is that you need to do, and you just you follow through with the signs, okay? You are very magical. You're very mystical. You see the signs in everything, and you see the magic of the universe. We have the moon, and these two came out together, moon and snake. You know what I'm getting? It's like with the moon, which is all about secrets, and the snake, it's like you were dealing with snake-like people. You were dealing with people who showed you one thing and they had another motive behind the scenes. They had a different motive, but they were showing you a different face. It's like maybe they were kind to you on your face, but behind your back they were plotting. They were plotting, okay? But with the moon and the snake, I'm also getting, moon is also a very heightened intuition. Your intuition, it cannot be beaten, okay? Your intuition is on point, okay? And even if, just like the snake is coiled up and it's just showing its head, it's like, even if people are hiding their motives and their deceptive ways, you pick up even on the most subtle energies. Your guides are going to show you signs, because like I said, you are this dragonfly, you are this magical creature, right? You somehow come to know, and it's like people with bad motives, I swear, I don't know where this card came from. I didn't even see it. It's on my desk. It says coffin. I have no idea where this came from, but it says coffin. Like I said, it's like you put an end to situations and people who have this kind of motive. There's a coffin. This card is coffin. Wow. I didn't see this on my desk. I have no idea where this came from. It says natural endings abound. Take care with your health, okay? Maybe these people were causing you mental health issues, okay? With the moon and the snake, it's like they made you doubt your own intuition. They made you feel like you're crazy. They made you feel, it's like they showed you one thing and then they flipped it on you. They flipped your perception. They flipped on your intuition. They made you look stupid. I don't know why I'm getting that. They made you look stupid. You put an end to those situations. You put, you know, it's like lilies, right? It's like peace out. Peace out. That's what I'm getting. It's like I'm closing out this situation. I am no longer dealing with snake-like individuals who are deceptive, who are liars. And we have the World card. This was the closing card. So I am so surprised that this card, I don't know where it came from, but it makes sense in this reading. You've totally put the last nail in the coffin and you're like, that's it. And World, we have 2 World cards in today's reading. So completions. Okay, some of you are doing some kind of work on the internet. Okay, if there's a business and you want to, like, your business is going to expand with the World card. This card says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. You're attracting new connections. You're attracting new people. You're connecting with your soul tribe, with people who really get you. You're like see, with the dragonfly and the moon, you're highly intuitive. People can't play games with you. Even if they play, it's like you catch on it and you call them on their BS, okay? And with the coffin, you just put the nail in the coffin. You're like, no longer, no more. I can't even stand it. And you have Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So it's, you know, the vibe that I'm getting is deceptive people know they can't come to you with their bullshit. They just know. They know from your energy. They know who you are. With the dragonfly and, you know, ever tried to catch a dragonfly? You can't catch a dragonfly. It's really fast, right? It's beautiful. It's really fast. It's magical. That's who you are. They try to catch you in their own drama, in their own deceptive ways, and they can't. You catch on to it really fast and you just put it in the coffin, right? And you just kind of bury it. Basically, you just like let it go. So and then with the World, it's like completing a major life cycle of attracting karmics, a major life cycle of karmic relationships where you may have been dealt unfairly, you may have been dealt poorly, you may have dealt with, you know, all kinds of snake energy. To me, the snake can also be transformative from a shamanic point of view, but the snake, depending on the context of the reading, can also be a very sneaky energy, can also be a liar and cheater. And especially in this context, I do feel that you have dealt with a lot of sneaky people with their own agenda that projected one thing, but their motive was something else, and they wanted you to be trapped in their drama, and you have closed the cycle on those people. which is a beautiful thing. And you're starting a new chapter. I want to just end with the star dragons, and let's see what the dragons have to say. If I seem all over, guys, I just got up from a very nice nap. And if you find me tripping on my words, it's because I had such a nice long nap, and weekends is the time when I like to really sleep in and kind of rest. So please forgive me if you feel that I'm all over. We have knowledge here. You've gained some knowledge, you've gained some wisdom, okay? And I don't want you to be disappointed because of all the shit that you went through. Don't be disappointed. It's made you so much stronger. You've gained so much more knowledge, and you won't be repeating the same mistakes because of the knowledge that you've gained, right? It's one thing to read a book and learn about certain things, and it's another thing to have your own life experiences teaching you. And I really feel like your life experiences, through your experiences, you've gained a lot of knowledge, you've gained a lot of understanding. And I just want to I'm drawn to the bottom of the deck, and we have choice, understanding, consequences. See, with this card, I also feel you understand karma very well. You understand the laws of the universe very well, and you understand that which choices lead you where, right? And you are coming now from a much more stronger space, a better understanding than ever before, right? So if anything, you've gained. And yes, I know these experiences caused you a lot of pain, and you may have had to sit with your pain, and you may have had to heal your pain all by yourself. You may have had to remove all these swords all by yourself, but you did it. You did it. You completed these cycles. You've healed yourself. You've overcome a lot. You've gained a lot of knowledge. So rather than looking at it like it was so painful, it was so tough, look where it led you, and you're gonna make more empowered choices now. You're gonna come from a more stronger space now, okay? You're not gonna go back to those situations that whatever caused you pain, you learned from it. You're not gonna go back to those situations in the same way. It changed you for a good reason, and that's what I'm getting, okay? And keep focusing on your pentacles, okay? If you are trying to build your business, if you're trying to build your work, it has a lot of potential to grow. There's something to do with business on the internet, okay? And it has the potential to grow. It has the potential to reach a lot of people. You do have a lot of knowledge. So if there's someone out there who's doubting themselves, like, I don't have enough knowledge, I don't have enough know-how, yes, you do. You know what to do. You've gained that through experience, okay? And you're on a new cycle. You're giving yourself this rebirth. You are giving yourself that second chance, okay? The chance that you have been waiting for, the risk that you were taking, the risk that you were taking for others, now you're taking it on yourself. You're taking the risk on yourself. You're giving yourself the freedom to be, the choice to live, and you're doing that. So congratulations for completing karmic cycles and beginning new, and we're stepping into 2023 with a clean slate. But we're stepping with a clean slate, but with a lot of knowledge, right? We have our backpack, we have our toolkit, right? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.